Facebook group called Lake County Healthy Schools that has about 550 members. Our group recently restored recess to Lake County schools last month, and we made national headlines in the process. Fighting for recess seems completely absurd. We thought every elementary school had recess, but not here in Florida. Why weren't our kids getting recess? Well, that was standardized testing. Standardized testing in Florida is beyond extreme, and we need this to change now. With 1 out of 3 days being testing, how can our children learn when a third of the time is gone? Testing is overriding every innovative, creative, and social aspect of education. There are critical skills for children. These are critical skills for children to learn to become productive citizens. Our children are not getting art, and they are only getting music twice a month. Every other thing they do in school is geared towards increasing test scores. My 8-year-old's test scores and the scores of all the children in the school affect every aspect of the Lake County schools. That is an outrageous burden for any child. His test score will decide if he passes 3rd grade. His test score will decide 50% of his teacher's evaluation and if his teacher is rehired. My 8-year-old's test score will decide the grade for his entire school, which also is the performance record for his principal. The grades of each school decide the grade for the county. What has happened inadvertently through the legislation is that the pressure on our children starts at the top. At the top is the school board superintendent who pressures the principals to increase the school grades. The principals pressure the teachers to teach the test so that the children will have higher scores, and then the teachers take pressure on the children, and I think this is inadvertent, so that they do not fail 3rd grade, and the teachers can keep their job next year. This places immense pressure on our children. Here in Lake County, older children are completely overstressed. In elementary, we have kids having anxiety attacks during tests. ADHD kids are being over-medicated to deal with the climate in the schools, and then they're acting out afterwards. Special needs children are shutting down or running laps in their backyards after school. Our youngest children are like canaries in the coal mine. They are showing us the first signs of the damage of this toxic testing situation. Here in Lake County, we have formed a bipartisan coalition of parents and concerned citizens. We have a core group that would like to meet with each of you to help get educational legislation passed this year that will change the testing structure in this state. In the packet that I provided you, we have specified 4 points of legislation that we think would help fix this problem. You will hear from others in this coalition who will discuss different educational aspects. Please understand that we are all working together to allow children to obtain the high-quality public education, which is every child's right under the Florida State Constitution. My child's educational future is in jeopardy. This toxic testing is destroying his education. We are asking for your help now, not 1 more year. Thank you.
Okay, Dr. Burns, thank you very much for your input. Are there any questions, members?